Good morning, buzzers. It's Tuesday, the 25th of August. This is Good Morning Buzzers, and good morning to you.
And good morning, everyone who likes Buzz50.com.
Very good. Good morning. You're having breakfast.
I will continue my breakfast.
Yes, you carry on with breakfast. This is just a friendly chat between buzzers from Buzz50 at 7:30 a.m. every single day of the week. Thank you for joining us. If you're watching live, you could join us in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room, where even now already we have Olive, Zengili, Fleur Rose, Bazza, Carrie May, Caledonia Girl, Jeff C, Joyous One, Sasquatch, SoCal Lisa, Caledonia Girl. Did I say Carrie May? Have I mentioned everybody? If I haven't, sorry, we'll mention again in a minute. We've got a brand new Name That Tune. Now, let's get it right this morning. Or let's me get it right this morning, because I normally get it wrong. To win Name That Tune, you need to name the artist or group and the name of the tune. And you can guess either by typing in the Good Morning Buzzers room. And if you come along to buzz50.com, you'll see the link on the homepage. Or you can call in, text in, or call on Skype, whatever way you want to do. And if you want to call in about anything, please write the number down. I'll show it to you again in a minute and call in. And we do have someone calling in tomorrow. I'll tell you about that in a minute. We've got a pre-arranged call. Here's the Name That Tune. Not very loud, that was it. Let's turn it up a little bit and try again. Ooh. Caledonia Girl, I just have the black YouTube screen. Anyone else? Oh, Caledonia Girl. Okay, that did it. Thanks. So Caledonia Girl is working. Well done to you. Can you name this tune? 10,000 buzzer points if you can name it. And if you can do it live on air, as we say, you can name another buzzer who we will also send 10,000 buzzer points to. We've got lots going on this morning. We have got Name That Tune, which we've started now, Spot the Difference. So when we go and look at something in a bit, which is going to be Pat's new Guess the Famous Face. You can guess that live on air if you want, but I don't know the answer, so I can't tell you if you've won. You have to do that on the forums. Guess the Famous Face, the Buzz50 Joke-Off, which will start in a minute, where only one joke can win, a poem from an anonymous buzzer in Canada, and a saying from Joy, and a little bit more about our new or newly relaunched disabled group that Paul B is running, along with shortly some help from others. So, good morning to you all. We're going to do the first joke. Do send things in. The idea of the good morning thing is it's just friend chat between me, you, and anybody else that wants to join in. So the more you can send in, the better. The more you can join in by coming into the Good Morning Buzzers room, as loads of people have done, or by phoning in, then the better. Or send a text, or send something on Skype. We had, who was it yesterday that called in on Skype? So you're welcome to do that. So the first joke, I'll read it out. I won't tell you who it's from, and then you please give it marks out of 10. So here we go with joke number one. Oh, right, hang on. We've got some guesses for this. Or a guess at least. Silence is golden. I think that's a comment about something else. I got the tune. I got the tune in the back of my head. That's the good name for a song. Nights in White Satin, Moody Blues. Yeah, that sort of sounds a bit right, but it's not right. Sorry, Nights in White Satin, Moody Blues. No, it's not. It's not that. So let's do joke number one. Let's get it ready. Right. What have I done here? I've got it back now. Mila, joke number one.
Yes, please. Bacon
and sausage in a frying pan. Sausage says to the bacon, "It's getting a bit hot in here." Bacon shouts out, "Would you believe it? Talking sausage." Miller doesn't get it. Yeah. Points out of 10. If you can type it in live in the chat room, or phone in if you want.
I'm not voting.
Miller's not voting at all, so she's not going to bring it down
She's not
to
stupid,
0.
But she did not get it.
She's not stupid, but she
did not wake up, maybe.
Maybe didn't wake up. I'll explain the joke to you, Miller. And it is that the sausage says to the bacon, it's getting hot in here. Then the bacon is really surprised and says, wow, a talking sausage. Have you ever heard of a talking sausage? But the bacon's talking. So Carlisa gives it a 1. Jeff C, a 7.
4.
Baz a 3. Miller, now having had it explained, gives it a 4. Now, if you know any jokes, it doesn't matter if they're rubbish. Sasquatch gives this one a 1.
Just to give Mike a job.
Just give me something to do.
Yes.
John P a 3. Carrie May a 3. Joyous One a 3. Hello Tulia, says Chris MK. Procol Harum, a whiter shade of pale for this. But it isn't. So we've got a few notes there. 3 I'm working out. Or 3 sort of beats. Where are we with this voting? We did a 3-3-3. We've got Caledonia Girl with 1.5, which makes it harder for me to type in. It's not scoring a lot, is it, this joke? On average, so far, joke number 1 is getting 2.94 out of 10. So, thanks for sending that in. We'll find out who sent that in a bit, and we'll do joke number 2. We've got all sorts of things sent in. We've got a poem sent in. Well, it's sort of a poem. It's a funny poem, I suppose. And we've also got tunes. Oh, Fleur, I missed Fleur. 1 from Fleur. Sorry, Fleur. Any more guesses for this tune?
How could you miss Flo?
I don't know. How could I miss Fleur? It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Chris MK is giving it a 3. Or did I get Chris MK? No, I don't think I did. Great. Thanks for that. We'll do the other joke in a minute. Birthdays. We've got birthdays today. And the birthdays, let's have a quick look, see if anyone's trying to guess the tune via PM. No, nothing yet. Don't think. We've got birthdays today. We've got 3 birthdays today, and we've got a famous birthday. The 3 birthdays today are 4. Couldn't count. Abigail's mum, Irish Greg 58, Sparks at Sea, and Nana Steph 55. So, like we normally do, we will do this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So it's a core, including us.
Yes. And then we have also today got a famous birthday. Do you know who this is? You don't need to guess it. You can if you want. Before it comes on. Quickly. Today, it's also Billy Ray Cyrus's birthday. American singer, songwriter, and actor. And he's released 12 studio albums and 44 singles since 1992. Best known for this one, his #1 single, Achy Breaky Heart. So if you've got anything like that that you want to send in, then please send it in and we'll play it with a little message about what it means to you. So it can be something recent, it can be something old. Caledonia Girls saying Billy Ray Cyrus, Joyce One saying Billy, Eric Clapton saying Tears in Heaven, which I'm guessing might be for this, but it's not. Caledonia Girls saying I hate that song. Send in a song, Caledonia Girl, and we'll play yours. I need a song for tomorrow, so send one in as soon as you can. Right, let's have a look now. Let's switch screens and have a look at the Guess the Famous Face, which Pat's runs. And then after that, spot the difference. See if you can see anything different. There's no points or anything for that. Just the fun of winning. So if I click here and then click on this, then click Start Screen Share, with a little bit of luck, we should all be looking at the Guess the Famous Face that Pat sends in. Now, if you want to play this, what you need to do is go to the home page, the Buzz50 homepage, and you'll see the sliders across the top. And one of them is the same picture as this, and it links to that. And then you can type in your answer. And if we scroll down here, people are guessing Cilla Black, Jeff Bridges, Benedict Cumberbatch, Tom Selleck, B. Arthur, Freddie Starr. I had a few more pages of it already. It only started yesterday. I popped it on Facebook, which will have helped a little bit. So can you guess who that is? You're welcome to guess it now live if you want, but I can't tell you whether you're right or not. So your entry will only be entered if you type it in the Good Morning, not in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room, on the game itself. So let's stop that. Come back to here. Hello to you. And who have we got in the Good Morning Buzzers room? And has anybody else guessed this yet? Anyone who had a heart? Scylla? Sounds like it, but it isn't. Nah, Tulia, that tune starts with violins. Who's Something in My Salad by Gene Autry? No. So we've got in the Good Morning Buzzers room now, and then we'll do the next joke. Chris MK. Orange Coloured Sky. Tulia. Zengili. Fleur Rose. Buzz50 Carrie May. Caledonia Girl. Jeff C. John P. Joyous One. Roger A.U. Sasquatch. SoCal Lisa. And has anybody guessed what the difference is between when we had a look at that Guess the Famous Face and came back again? Something's changed. Can you guess? And can you name this tune? Right, okay, now joke number 2. It's going to be fighting joke number 1, which is currently standing at 2.77 out of 10. If you can do better, send one in. So joke number 2. Even if you can't do better, send one in anyway. Corny jokes also welcome. Fleur Rose says, picture over door. Yes, picture over door was there, is now not there. Well done, Fleur. You get nothing.
You something.
You get something.
But nothing.
Something and nothing. Joke number 2. Miller, get ready for this.
Yes, please.
Right, okay. A blonde. This is a blonde joke, okay?
About blondie.
About blondes.
Okay.
A blonde walks into a doctor's office with 2 burned ears.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The doctor asks, "What happened to your ear, my dear?" The blonde replied, "I was ironing and the phone rang. Instead of picking up the phone, I picked up the iron and put it to my ear." Ah! The doctor asked, "Well, what happened to the other ear?" And the blonde says, "Well, I put the iron down quickly, but he called straight back." Gets a laugh from Miller. Yes. I actually pay her to laugh. Here, here's some money.
Yes.
Here's a Boots card.
Thank you.
Thank you for laughing.
Thank you for understanding.
So how many points does joke number 2 get?
6.
Oh, from Miller. Oh, 6 from Miller. 6.
Because I was always blonde.
Because Miller was always blonde.
Yeah.
Once a blonde, always a blonde.
Once a blondie time.
Once a blondie time, always blondie time. And then in a minute, we've got a ha-ha from Jeff C. We've got a 4 from Fleur. We've got an 8 from Jeff C. We've got a 2 from SoCal Lisa. I think SoCal Lisa must be a blonde and is objecting to the joke. A 1 from Tulia. A 2 from Chris MK. What's going on here, Miller? We've got a wide range of points from 1 to 8. A 5 from John P. A 5 from Joyce. If you've no idea what's going on here, Buzz50.com is a social networking site for seniors over 50. We're truly international. If you're in Good Morning Buzzers room now, live, have another go. What we do every now and then, do type in where you're from and I'll read it out. We're a social networking site for seniors over 50. We're not a dating site. We've got loads of married people on and married couples. We've got singles as well. We've got divorced people, widowed people, separated people. We're just a fun, friendly site with forums, social networking, chat rooms, games, quizzes, and all sorts of things. The last one in was a 5, so we've got a 2 from Sasquatch. We've got Buzz50 coming back into the room. So far, joke number 2 is scoring 3.888, which is beating joke number 1. Bazza thinks he's back. Yes, you are back. Welcome back. And we have got what I'd call a poem come in. This is sort of a jokey poem. If you can, join us tomorrow, Wednesday, 7:30 a.m., because we've got Paul B calling in, telling us a bit more about the disabled group, which he and others are reviving. Paul's putting a load of effort into the group. Loads of people are joining, getting lots of nice messages about it. We'll talk about that, ask him a few questions. You can type in some questions as well as if you want. You don't have to be disabled to join the group. It's for disabled people, people who are disabled helpers, or people that help disabled people, or other people that want to get involved. It's a fantastic thing for Paul to be doing, who's also disabled himself. You can have a look on his profile page. He tells you about himself. You can join the group, have a look at the group, go to the home page of Buzz50, find the group scrolling across there, click on that, go to it and have a look, or go onto the social page and you'll see a groups menu item. Okay, so let's read this out. Zengili, I won't vote for jokes anymore, lol. Chris MK, Worcestershire. Nobody's guessed this tune yet, and then we'll do this poem. Joyous One says she's a brunette with the help of L'Oreal. So sent in by Lauren, but she doesn't want to be credited with it because she was sent it in by somebody else. Oh, have people been saying where they're from? Hampshire, UK. All the way across in Hampshire. Hawaii. Yeah, we're from all over the world. Do type in where you're from, and once we've done this, we'll read them out. I've classed this as a poem. The New Generation. So this is sent in by Lauren, but it was a buzzer in Canada, who doesn't come on a lot, who actually sent it her. Daughter, Daddy, I'm coming home to get married. Get out your checkbook. I'm in love with a boy who's far away from me. I'm in California. He lives in New York. We met on a dating website, became friends on Facebook, had long chats on WhatsApp. He proposed to me on Skype. And now we've had 2 months of relationship through Viber. Dad, I need your blessings, good wishes, and a big wedding. Father, wow, really? Then get married on Twitter, have fun on Tango, buy your kids on Amazon, and pay for it all through PayPal. And if you get fed up with your husband, sell him on eBay.
A very modern version.
Online relationship. We've got people live on this Good Morning Buzzers, also from Rochester, New York, Blue Mountains, Australia, Cambridge, Texas, Bognor Regis. We've got Johnny Cash. No, we haven't got Johnny Cash. We've got Olive saying that this is Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison Blues. Let's have a listen. We've got Zengili. No, it isn't. Saying Whitney Houston, I want to something. Look, I want to dance with somebody.
I always want something.
John Peace from Staffordshire, UK. Jeff C says, very good. Joyce One says, lol. I think we've done everything that we needed to do. Time is getting on. Thanks for joining in. Do please come back tomorrow when we've got Paul B talking about the newly revived disabled group. Do please send me in. I've got loads of jokes, but send them in. I'm sort of queuing them up. Poems, sayings. We've got a saying. We've got a saying sent in by Joyous One. Joy, I nearly missed it. This is from Joy. It takes real skill to choke on air, fall upstairs, and trip over completely nothing. I have that skill. Very good. Thank you, Joy.
Very good indeed.
Very good indeed. So we did name that tune. Nobody guessed it. This is it. We did spot the difference, and it was guessed. It was this that I think Fleur guessed, moved. Guess the famous face. You have to go on the forums to guess that. The Buzz50 Joke-Off, and the winning joke was joke number 2 with 3.88 against joke number 1 with 2.77. So runner-up on the Joke-Off was Dave UK with his bacon and sausage in the frying pan. Well done. And the winner is Carrie May. And Carrie May, your joke will go on Facebook soon after this. And something's dropped on the floor, but we'll not worry about that.
Soon Carrie May will be millionaire, first millionaire on Buzz50.
She doesn't get anything for the jokes.
Seriously?
No, just for name that tune, and nobody's named it this morning. Oh, and for spot the difference, that's 10,000 buzzer points as well. Goodbye to you all. Thanks for joining in. Do send everything in. Do join us tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. on Good Morning Buzzers. So it's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from Mila. And have a nice day without us, but with us online.
Bye.